Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have a B-side match. Jesse London versus Barry Childers, also known as Barbox Barry. The races have been reduced because we got a lot of players, not very many tables, and we're running late. So A side is now race to 6. B side is now race to 5. This tournament being put on by Statewide Billiards and PlayStation Bar and Grill. We are coming at you live from PlayStation here in beautiful Bridgeport, Michigan. We are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notified when we go live or when we upload new videos. And share. Sharing is caring. All right, we're playing some 9-ball today. No 3-foul rule. 9 on the break does not count as a win in the bottom 2 pockets. It does count in the other 4. Alternate break, rack your own. And jump cues are allowed. All right, nice shot there by Jesse to get started with. He's got a peek at that too. A little thin cut to the corner, back and forth for the 3. I assume probably in the side, but that's kind of a narrow target to come back and forth between that 4-8. Just bump the 4 out of the way, end up straight in on the 3. Perfect. That works. And a little stun forward. Those are fun. Those are fun little shots. More fun to stun forward than just to let it roll forward. Picking his way through this rack pretty nicely.
Yeah,
the last puzzle is going to be this 7-ball. Not that it's a puzzle, but
he's just going to go forward and across.
This requires precise position. Do you want to try to go with right spin to the end rail and drop in there? And that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, he's going to drop this ball in the side pocket, I believe. It looks like a pretty easy shot.
And that was a nice position there. Looks like he's landed pretty good on this.
Yeah, I was able to catch a little bit of his last match on the next table over against Bobby DeBold.
Yeah.
And he looked like he was playing pretty strong.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing pretty good to me. Although he's landed pretty straight on this 8, probably just a roll forward for short sight on the 9. Not going to try to do anything fancy.
Yeah.
Like so.
And Barry is one of those that will stand over there and let you shoot every ball. He ain't giving you anything. I don't ever recall seeing him give anybody anything.
That's good.
And he is a really strong bar box player. We were at this tournament at On Cue Billiards, and they have their own handicapping system. And they're, it's like I don't even remember what the race was, but you got to give the guy the wild 6, 7, 8, the last 3, and all the breaks, or
Something like that. Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, and he wins.
Right.
I mean, he had to spot you something stupid. I don't even remember what it was, but he had to spot you.
It was spotting me. It was a wild. No, it was a. He was spotting me the breaks, a called ball, like the call 8 or something like
In the
that.
last 2 or something.
Something like that,
Yeah.
yeah. And I was calling it on the break cross side, and I was making it like I made it like 3 times that,
And you still lost to him.
and I still lost him. It was Hill, I believe.
Yeah, it was, but you still lost to him. But when they called out that, I mean, I probably could have spotted the person that they called when they called out that handicap. I was like, what? What?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty hilarious. But yeah, having to, but just listening to it over the PA announce this was pretty hilarious. But having to give that weight, that'll keep your game sharp.
Yeah,
That'll make you play hard.
it'll keep you on your toes, keep you honest. All the other things they like to say about it. But no, it'll work you out. That's for sure.
Never worked so hard for a $10 tournament.
Right?
$10 Friday night tournament.
Yeah, and that's why we done. We went because we hadn't been to the place before, and they had a pretty big break pot for the Friday night tournament or whatever it was that we went down there for. So we decided to drive out there for it.
Yeah, this is alternate break. Chris broke and ran the first rack, and Barry broke that rack, right?
I didn't see who broke it.
Thought Barry broke.
Yeah, I saw Jesse put a quarter up on the table for him. So yeah.
Yeah, Jesse broke and ran the first one, and then Barry broke this game. Barry's trying to line up the old hit and stick. Oh, he's curving this.
Swerve. He's gonna make the 2.
He is. Oh, how did that
How
not
did
go?
that not go? Barry wants to know the same thing. the look of shock on his face as his, huh? Are you kidding me?
Do you know who I am?
This
How
is a
dare
bar
you.
box. It's in my name. What? That is crazy. Just bank the one cross-side.
And
Was
that
there a
is
window?
left. That's left a window.
Yeah.
He can cut this one at the 2. Heck, he might be able to kick the 1-9 to the corner. I don't know.
It looks like the 7 might be in the way. I don't know. Maybe not. He's shooting at the 1 2.
Looked like he was banking the 1. Yeah, playing safe. And
And he
he's
needed to stop. It
overhit
didn't.
it.
Nope. He's left a opportunity here for Barry. He's got the prettiest dog.
Barry does?
Yes, he does. I showed you a picture of him. It's a white husky with the blue eyes.
Oh, that was Barry's dog?
Yep, that's Barry's dog. That's Kona dog.
It's a pretty dog.
Yep.
All right, Jesse lining Barry lining up this this combination. All right, he's made it, but
He's
the
got
one
no
got
shot.
away.
Yep.
Yeah, he's made it, but the one got away. It was the one that got away.
Yeah. It was.
Yep, it was the one that got away. Back to playing safe again.
Yep, it's still 50-50. Either does or doesn't. Everything's 50-50 in life.
Yep.
Unless I tell you it's a hard no.
Berlin, no, I do not know what Hungarians use dog skins for. And I don't know that I want to know. Or do I? No, I probably don't.
It's probably something funny.
Okay. Well, if it's something funny, then okay.
I mean, it is coming
It
from
is coming
Poland.
from Berlin.
No, edumacatus.
All right, nice shot, Jesse.
You got him with the 7?
He's got him with the 7. All right, here comes jump cue. Hey, I have that same Lacassi jump cue.
I told you.
We keep dogs in them. Okay. All right, 1 in the corner and 9 in the other corner.
I wish my dogs would keep their fur on them instead of leaving it all over my house.
Wait, you just referred to yourself as a Hungarian. I thought you were from Romania. All right, here we go. Nope, got to re-aim.
Yeah, right on top of the 7. That was a pretty long jump. Did he just line up that 1-9?
The 1-9 was already lined up.
Okay.
But if that 3 ball's tied up, you may be forced to shoot at the 1-9, but it looks like the 3 still goes.
Yeah, see, you're right. He does live in Romania.
Okay,
He's just not Romanian.
got it.
Roll it up a little bit for the 3 ball. Not too far. Not too far, Jesse. Yeah. Short race now. Race to 5.
And yet you'll probably still find players able to drag out a race to 5 to an hour and a half.
Oh, shoot him. The balls.
into
Into
the
the
holes.
holes. Come on down. Come on down.
And it just got there.
Yes, again, he's probably going to have to go accept the middle of the table for the cut on the 5.
Yeah. If you want to try to come all the way across, you can, but just middle of the table, cut it in.
Accept the middle of the table, Jesse. Don't do that, Jesse. Daniel, there are no online brackets. They're using a paper chart here on site. And it is too big for me to take a photo of it and for us to put it up. It's a 64-player chart, so I could put it up, or Kevin could. I can't. But he wouldn't be able to read it. I mean, unless you're on your 64-inch TV at home. Yeah, what was wrong with over there?
They never listen to us.
Yeah, and then he goes and looks at it and said, shoot, right here would have been just fine.
Yeah.
That's what we said. That's nice speed.
Nice shot there, Jesse.
Nice speed. Well, this game's taking a little bit. First game was real quick-like.
So how's the stream coming through for you guys? Is it better now? Let us know if you're still buffering and lagging and such.
Same.
Oh, nice.
Better, worse, same.
I'm not an eye doctor.
Oh.
Nor do I play one on TV. Better, same, worse?
One or two.
1.5 rails.
No freezers there. How do you keep your food if they have no freezers? Oof. Throwing his hands up, a little apologetic, knowing, got a little lucky there, and
Yeah.
acknowledging he knows he got lucky. Barry's like, yeah, I know you know. We all know. Gary, how you doing?
Can Barry see the edge of this to cut it in?
He's looking like he's shooting at the edge of it, but I mean, you got to hit this so hard that it's just going to glance right off of it and go straight in that corner.
He was trying to cut it in. You got to hit that so thin.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, no,
crazy thin.
and that speed, the cue ball can do nothing but force off of it. Yeah, Barry's struggling a little bit. I guess I built him up a little bit too much.
Great, Sherry. Thanks for putting all the pressure on me now.
Thanks. I'm good at that. Well, if people didn't always play their best against me, I wouldn't have stories to tell. That's too hard. He should still be okay. You're gonna have to put a little more concentration into this than most shots. Although they should all be the same, but you hit this with a little bit of inside, just a touch of helping English.
Maybe more than a touch.
I'm gonna keep it out of that side pocket.
I want to try to get a little closer to the 9, so at least probably about at least a full tip of inside, not which is more than just a touch.
There's nice, nice, nice. Yes, that's what I said. This is still only game. This is still that same game.
All right, 2-0. Race to 5. So
All right, that'll be Jesse's break.
this is what these people are playing for. So not chump change.
Nope.
So you can understand that they're taking it seriously.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to be a one-day tournament. You come in here, you've paid $100 or something like that. You take home 1,000 for a day.
Yeah, I think the most expensive entry fee was $60, and then 50 and 40 for the lower handicaps.
Okay, so yeah, it's a really nice payday for a one-day tournament. Yeah, don't use baby powder. It causes cancer.
Everything causes cancer. Water causes cancer.
Being alive causes cancer. We all have the cells in our body. It's whether they get together to not and have a party.
All right, Jesse with the break.
Crushed it, and he made it. Okay,
He
the
made
three.
the ball, all right.
The 3.
He's straight.
Does he have a billiard on this 1-9? Oh, it's the other way. Okay.
It's the other way around.
Dang it. It did it to me again.
Yep. He's straight into the 1-4 combination.
Well, now if the 9 and the cue ball were reversed, he would have a billiard on the 9.
Yes, if the balls were laid out differently, yes, he would have something else. Don't do that. He's looking right at me.
Oh, he wasn't. He was looking right at the 1 ball. It's not all about you, believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
All right. 1 in the side. Is going to float up. He's waiting for the other table to shoot right now.
Jeffy Time gets the uncut talcum powder straight from Istanbul. He gets the good stuff. Things that don't cause cancer are boring.
Not all are stomped on by J&J.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, he's not left it easy, though, for Jesse.
No, but he's just can't believe the things that he's doing right now.
Right. Oh, what a stroke he put on that. Nice shot.
Yeah, Jesse, he's getting ready to be a dad for a second time. He needs the
He
money.
needs got a couple mouths to feed.
Yeah. And I guarantee you he won't be changing his baby on a pool table.
Oh, he knows better. Problem is, this looks like if he shoots this 5 in with follow, it looks like the cue ball is going straight at the 9, so he's going to have a really hard time getting a shot on the 6. No, actually, the cue ball was going the other way. He was fine. But he hasn't left much of anything for Barry.
Again,
Maybe thin off the 5, cue ball behind the 7.
he's looking at the combination.
Actually, looks to me like he's looking at the safety. That's not it.
No, he needed to hit it just a little bit harder. It was headed there.
A little bit harder, or maybe even just a tiny bit thinner. Either way would have worked. But yeah, Barry's struggling. He's just a little bit off. Not the Barry we know.
No, not at all.
Uh, Belin's starting to drink the homemade beer now. That explains that explains a lot.
Michael, they're not linking it. It has been proven, and there is class action lawsuit against Johnson and Johnson for the cancer in girls that their parents used baby powder on them when they were changing their diapers. It's not just, not linking it to proven and being sued. Proven that they knew about it too and did nothing.
Well, shame on them.
Yep.
All right, so let's see. How are we getting on this 6?
Like this.
Oh wow, that's how you get on the 6. Man, this Jesse Lennon can play a little.
Yeah, Jesse's a Fargo, if they reported, would probably be going up.
Yeah, if they would report, but
Well,
never mind. They don't believe in that. Oh, Jesse, come on, you got to hit the ball. You don't want to be trying to thread that needle between that 9 and the rail.
Did you see the needles he threaded that other shot just a minute ago?
Yeah, that shooting the 5 and going 1, 2, 3, 4 rails to the 6. Yeah, but that was because he had to.
Well, he's going to have to again. Perfect. He's hitting the ball good today.
His first match on the stream was a little rough, but he got there. But he's definitely woken up now.
He's woked.
Yeah. Nice shooting, Jesse.
Lead. There's lead in pool chalk. And supposedly,
in some of the colors.
isn't that why they supposedly the one chalk sticks better, the Masters sticks better because it's got a higher lead content or something. I remember there being a dispute about this a few years back, and why some of like the tin cup and the other ones, whatever, the silver cup don't stick as well as the Master is because of the lead content. I don't know.
All right, Barry with the break.
Crushed.
Nice break. And where's that one?
I don't think it snuck out enough.
I think he has enough for a bank shot.
In the back of the pocket looked like there was a haze on the cue ball there.
Yeah, looks like Jesse's going with a high ball running into the 8. Hoping the 8 slows down his cue ball, and it has.
Yep.
And that's a nice shot.
I miscue more often when I don't put chalk on my cue for a game and a half, regardless of what kind of chalk I'm using.
So obviously, Masters is crap because you can't go 50 shots in a row without chalking with it.
All right. Oh, what a nice touch.
That is very nice touch.
I remember Massa used to come into the pool hall and practice for hours, and he would practice without chalk.
Oh, that'll keep you hitting near the middle of the ball.
Yep. I get a little bit straight in on this. I'm just going to pull it back some. Marketing has, he's got English. Oh, he's got plenty to slide off. And he slid it too many. This is the opportunity that Barry has been waiting for or looking for.
All right, Barry. Slow down, cue ball. Oh, nice shot, Barry.
There you go.
And he's
Nice
sitting
natural
real nice on this.
three rail to come around for the 9. Came in pretty sharp at that corner.
kind of had to. Oh no.
He was playing safe. Most people would have just made the 9 for a run out there. Yeah, not used to seeing this at all from this man. People that have been wanting to play Barry are going to start pouring in the door. Wouldn't come anywhere near him for the last 2 or 3 years, and now they're all driving down here. Maybe that's part of his plan.
Right, they're
Hasn't
all
been able to get any action. He's like, great, they finally put me on the TV table. What a shot.
Wow.
Man, he's hitting them good.
Man, what a great shot.
I agree, Chris. I've seen Barry play quite a few tournaments and have never seen him play like this. But we all have those days where things just they just don't go. No matter how good we play and we look at the table, we just can't see it. Can't force it to happen, and usually that's what we try to, you gotta kind of just let it happen and to get out of the groove, and we try to force it.
All right, Jesse with the break.
Oh, what a shot.
Terrific shot, Barry. And yeah, the Wi-Fi was acting up quite a bit a couple minutes ago. Seems to be settling down a little bit now, but we'll see.
Yep. Nice. Maybe he thought he was playing it on cue and he heard that he had to spot him. I don't know. Get up there. Get up there. Aye.
Oy vey. Nothing's coming easy. And even if you can Ginsu this ball in, You also got to get to the 5.
Yeah, right? And he almost Ginsued that ball in. And even though this ball's hanging in the hole, this isn't easy here. He's going to try and get through and hit it hard enough to get there.
Nice line, just
A little more oomph.
a little light on the weight.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Nice shot, Jesse. Yeah, that is affirmative. This is a B-side match.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Barry's still alive.
Oh, wow, Jesse.
All right, just what the doctor ordered for Barry. Do we know what place they're playing for? This is the B-side match. Do we
It's
happen
a
to know?
B-side match. I don't think I have that on my,
Okay,
able to see that on my photo.
okay.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Just wondering if I don't even think we're into the money yet. No, we're a long ways from the money. We're like 50 rounds from the money.
I think that we're this round right here. Maybe the next one
All
over.
right, so we're only 30 rounds from the money. Okay.
Crushed.
Nice break.
The cue ball said, ow. I heard it. Didn't y'all hear it?
I heard it.
Gary, yes, there was no greens fee for this tournament. The players are putting quarters into the tables.
Yes, their own quarters. Who else's quarters would they use?
No, aren't using mine. And no, Ron, they do not have the bracket up anywhere online unless Jen is sharing it on Facebook. It's a paper bracket as usual. This is statewide tournament. hosted by PlayStation.
Good speed, nice touch.
Yep, just going to draw off of it just a little bit.
You just have to avoid that 9 when coming 3 rails around.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I left my bucket of quarters at home, so they ain't getting my quarters.
He took that totally out of play. Nice
Yep,
shot.
nice shot. Okay, it's not a bucket of quarters, it's an apple juice bottle. Cider.
All right, nice break and run by Barry.
Doubling the score.
Anytime you can double your score, that's a good thing.
Yep, but you can only do that once.
Yes, this is a statewide billiards event. You're being hosted at PlayStation Bar and Grill. In Bridgeport, Michigan, which is just outside of Saginaw. If you're in the area, come on down.
Come on down. Barry's looking for action.
Can't you tell? Railbirds has shirts. $45 plus $5 shipping via PayPal. Dry
Nobody.
break.
But Barry can't see the one. It was a safe break.
I think you can see some of it.
Just enough to scratch in the corner off of it.
Probably.
Lay push.
No, you only get one. Lay would be plural. Oh, in French. I don't know about Spanish. Now, this looks like a pretty easy save for Jesse, I would think. Just roll up on the 1, cue ball behind the 2-3.
Yep. You gotta be careful that you don't.
The T shorts. Sorry, what were you saying?
You gotta be careful that you don't let the 1 and the cue ball roll up behind the 3-2.
Oh, he was playing it. and he got the break out, and then it broke back in.
That was a nice billiard. Now here I'm hitting the 2 just a little less than half ball and trying to use the 3 as a blocker. Yeah, something like that.
I think he's looking at like
Dragging it under the 4.
hitting it hard. And, the 2 and 3 leave the vicinity and drag it under the 4. But he's overdid it a little, and
And
this
he's
is
left a shot for Barry.
just what Barry was looking for.
The Sofran. Nice. Oh, it slid further down. He should be right here, but it still slid down more than he was expecting.
All right, Jesse's got to avoid some traffic here.
And he's avoided it all, except for he may not avoid the bottom of that pocket. Oh, phew. Oh, we're close.
He put some reverse on that kind of checked up a little off the end rail.
He can put some check 'em up English on
He
it?
put some check 'em up English on it.
Sweet. It's probably about as hard as you could hit that ball without it spitting it back out at you. It tried to. Nice shot. I think Jesse wants this.
I'm kind of thinking he wants it too. Just a hunch.
Snatches rock back down table for the 8.
Deep screw on the white.
That was a nice shot. Is Barry going to make him finish these?
Yes, he is. He's
I
not
know
budged.
he will make him shoot every shot. Said I've never seen him give anybody anything.
And nor should he.
Yeah, it's against the rules.
All right, this 9 for the match.
There you have it. That's it.
All right, Jesse London defeating and eliminating Barry Barbox, Barry Childers
Yep.
from this tournament. Good shooting, guys. All right, we're going to have more matches coming right up, so don't go away. Kevin Shea Ross, Railbirds. See ya.